Why Prince Philip was very disappointed with Meghan Markle after she joined the royal family. Prince Philip reportedly struggled to understand Meghan Markle's rejection of royal life, especially after she and her husband, Prince Harry, quit their roles as working royals. The Duke of Edinburgh gave up his birth citizenship, name, and naval career to support Queen Elizabeth II, embodying duty and sacrifice as her consort for over 70 years. According to a new report, Prince Philip expected the same level of commitment from Meghan Markle when she joined the royal family, but he was left feeling disappointed. Often seen as the monarchy's stoic backbone, Prince Philip had long embodied the personal sacrifice that royal duty demands. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. Upon marrying then Princess Elizabeth, Philip gave up not only his naval career, but also his Greek citizenship and his family name. For decades, he played the role of a loyal consort, devoting himself to supporting Queen Elizabeth II from behind the scenes. This sense of duty and selflessness shaped his expectations for others who joined the monarchy, and it was no surprise that he expected others who married into the family to show a similar level of dedication. According to royal biographer Ingrid Seward in a 2020 interview with Sky News, Philip struggled to comprehend Meghan Markle's choices after her marriage to Prince Harry in 2018, and he was dismayed by what he saw as a refusal to embrace the responsibilities that came with their titles. Philip couldn't understand why Meghan wouldn't simply support Harry and the monarchy the way he had supported the Queen, Seward explained per the Daily Mail. He gave up everything: his career, his identity for duty. That shaped his entire outlook. I think he's very disappointed because I think he feels he gave up his naval career in order to stand by the Queen and help the monarchy. And why can't Meghan just give up her acting career, support her husband, and support the monarchy? She added, he just cannot understand why she couldn't support Harry and help him rather than wanting to have her voice. Prince Harry revelation will leave King Charles heartbroken as any hope of reconciliation now in tatters. I can't think of a more hurtful insult. And Diamond fumes at Prince Harry as she brands latest move like declaring a divorce. Prince Harry's recent revelation will leave King Charles heartbroken, as any hope of reconciliation now appears to be in tatters. The Duke of Sussex is understood to have spoken to his maternal uncle, Earl Charles Spencer, about adopting Spencer, the maiden name of his late mother, Diana, Princess of Wales, during a recent trip to the UK. Prince Harry, 40, and Meghan Markle, 43, legally use the surname Mountbatten-Windsor, although the Duchess of Sussex has publicly requested to be called Meghan Sussex. The couple's children, Prince Archie, 6, and Princess Lilibet, who turns 4 this week, also have Mountbatten-Windsor printed on their birth certificates. It is understood that the Earl Spencer, 61, warned his nephew against the surname change due to legal hurdles. A friend of the Duke told the Mail on Sunday they had a very amicable conversation and Spencer advised him against taking such a step. The revelation that Prince Harry wanted to drop Mountbatten-Windsor in favor of Spencer will likely leave his estranged father, King Charles, heartbroken. He also claimed he did not know how much longer my father has following the King's cancer diagnosis, a comment which led to widespread criticism toward the Duke. The surname Mountbatten-Windsor was adopted as the royal family's surname in 1960, a combination of Queen Elizabeth II's and Prince Philip's names. The late Princess Diana went by Lady Diana Spencer, before her marriage to the then Prince of Wales in 1981. Harry's wish to replace Mountbatten-Windsor with Spencer for his wife and children will undoubtedly be viewed as a decisive break in his relationship with the royal family. Despite this, the Duke previously told the BBC in that same interview, "There have been so many disagreements between myself and some of my family, adding that he had now forgiven them. He explained, "I would love reconciliation with my family. There's no point continuing to fight anymore. Life is precious." It is difficult to understand how the latest revelation about Harry wanting to switch surnames will help bring forward a royal reconciliation. Prince Harry was famously close to his paternal grandparents, the late Queen and the late Duke of Edinburgh, whose legacy is honored in the Mountbatten-Windsor surname. However, what is clear is Prince Harry's unconditional love for the late Diana, Princess of Wales, who tragically died in a car crash in 1997. The Duke of Sussex previously said his current life in the US is what his mother, Princess Diana, would have wanted for him. Prince Harry's desire to distance himself from the Mountbatten-Windsor name and embrace his mother's maiden name speaks volumes about where his loyalties lie. While it's clear his affection for Diana remains undiminished, this latest move will likely deepen the chasm between him and his royal relatives. With each new revelation, the prospect of reconciliation between Harry and his family grows more remote, a tragedy for both sides. Yet, for Harry, it seems the path forward is one paved with his mother's legacy, not the family he left behind. Prince Harry makes veiled threat as latest security row sparks second book fears. A royal expert suggested Prince Harry could be plotting a second bombshell book after the comments he made in London earlier this month. Prince Harry could be preparing to release a second bombshell book following comments he made after his recent court appearance in London, a royal commentator has claimed. The Duke of Sussex returned to the UK earlier this month to attend a two-day hearing of his appeal regarding his downgraded security in the country. Harry is challenging the dismissal of his High Court claim against the Home Office over the decision of the Executive Committee for the Protection of Royalty and Public Figures, RAVEC, that he should receive a different degree of taxpayer-funded protection when in the country. King Charles chose to share his diagnosis to prevent speculation, but to also help raise awareness about men's health issue after it was discovered during a surgery to treat a benign enlarged prostate, a condition that is common in men over 50s. Queen Camilla's former daughter-in-law makes feelings clear on Carol Middleton. She has recently spoken about Carol Middleton, the mother of the Princess of Wales, who is marking her 70th birthday today as one of Britain's most celebrated style icons. Parker Bowles praised Carol's natural approach to fashion, saying, "There's a kind of freedom and an easiness to her dressing. She wears the clothes, they don't wear her." Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.